And I had to do it. I DM'd the girlfriend. Hey y'all, what's good? It is Sunny with a Chance. I have not been on YouTube in forever and a day. So if you have read this title, you can see that this is a story time about when I was the side chick, the weekend, whatever you want to call it. But let's get into it, y'all. Y'all, before I get started, I just want to say subscribe. There's a subscribe button right here. Like, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I do plan on filming more. I know I've said this plenty of times, but I'm really serious this time. So please subscribe so you can get updates and yada yada yada. If you want a part 2 to this video, whatever, we'll get into that. But yeah, subscribe, y'all. Okay, y'all, so let me from the beginning, we're gonna call this boy Jersey because he wore the same motherfucking jersey. So I met Jersey at a party like in the beginning of July with my best friend. So my best friend and I, we used to go to parties alone. We don't need no big ass crew. So after walking around or whatever, because me and my best friend is fucking it up, you know. You know. Y'all know, like that. Wait. Hey. Wow. Tired or whatever, so we decided to, like, you know, be wallflowers. Like, let's sit on the wall, like sit down, like low-key chill out. So while we're on this wall, this dude Jersey, he was like there with like whoever he came with. So he like, hey, and I started looking at him and I'm like, hey. So we both dancing or whatever, we vibing. So after being there for like 15-20 minutes, we finally started talking. So we're talking or whatever, but he took off his jersey. I'm like, I like your jersey, like that jersey nice as hell. Like, it was like a basic jersey, but at the time it was cute to me. He was kind of cute to me too. So, you know, work my little magic or whatever. So I'm like, I like your jersey or whatever. So we start talking and he like, oh, like you want it? Like dead ass was serious, like you want it? I'm like, no. Like, I could have low-key took it. One, I don't wear other people's shit, and two, I just didn't feel comfortable with taking his shit, because, you know, if we start talking, then I'll take your shit. Ain't no space on the wall, ain't nowhere else to lean on, so I'm gonna lean on you because he let me. So for like a cool 30 minutes to an hour now, we're just dancing, like we'll dance, and I go back to leaning on him, and he got his arms like wrapped around my waist or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at my best friend like, bitch, it's a boo. Like, you feel me? Like, he's a boo. It's about to be a boo. So, y'all, my song came on. If you don't know my song, that every time I'm at a party, a song come on, I have to fuck it. I have to fuck it up. Like, y'all, this song, it makes me just wait. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Wait. You get it. So my song came on and I fucked it up. After that, that's when he was like, what's your snap? I'm hot. Hold on, wait. Time out on the play. Just so happened that one of his friends walked past and I spoke to him. He like, and then he seen me and him like, you know, on each other. He like, how you know Jersey? I'm like, I just met him. His friend just gives me a look and was like, oh, okay. Jersey said he was there with some friends and his god sisters. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I ain't about to question you. Like I said, you're not my nigga. So then, in the midst of the party, like when people really starting to get comfortable, it's probably like 11, almost 12. They get the shooting, y'all. Pew, pew, everybody going down. Everybody get the running. So he has my hand, but it's like, I turn and look for my best friend. I guess he went to look for his friend. So we kind of got separated in all the, you know, whatever. So we leave or whatever. Probably when I'm home is when he texts me. He's like, oh, like, you know, I think I was on my way home, my best friend. He's like, oh, did you make it? Or like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm home. Or I'm like, you know, at my best friend's house. He's all like, oh, I was going to invite you and like tell you to come to Denny's or whatever. We're going to Denny's. So after that, I'm like, okay, he cared about me. He wants to see if I got shot or not. Okay, whatever. Stupid as I am. We didn't stop texting. Since the day I met him, we did not stop texting. So while we're after party, I low-key like plugged him and my best friend together because his best friend was looking at my best friend. We're gonna call his best friend Mazda. Don't ask me why. his best friend was like looking at my best friend, and then Jersey was like, hey, plug him. So I'm like, cool, gotcha. If you don't know what plug him means, you'll kind of understand it by hearing my story. So he like, oh, we should all link one day, like a double date, da 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 da, yada 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 yada. So a few days later, we're texting. Then finally, he's supposed to come see me, and his best friend is supposed to come see my best friend. Mazda was going to go see my best friend. You know who Deja is. Mazda was going to go see Deja. So I'm like, oh, well, your best friend on his way to go see Deja, and he going to go buy her some food or whatever. Like, oh, but you can't come, though. And mind you, Jersey said he had a car, but him and his brother shared a car. Y'all, when I look back at it, I look dumb. But mind you, Mazda is basically his ride everywhere. They go everywhere together. So I guess he ended up telling his friend, like, you know, let's just both go and go see them. Was this our first outing? Yeah, we all met up at Deja's house, and then went to go get some food. Me and him, like, we just clicked. Like, from the start, we clicked. And, you know, it was cool or whatever. So my best friend went to a taco place, is telling Mazda, like, oh, you better not play me, because I ain't no side bitch, and like, going off. And me and him just looking into each other's eyes, like, just so in love. We wasn't really in love, but you get it. Like, you know, just clicking, talking, yada yada yada. Like, you know, we're still talking. Maybe like 2-3 weeks later, I'm at my cousin's house. I'm with my cousin who lives in Long Beach. This dude lives like borderline Long Beach, Compton, whatever. I'm not from that side of town. So I'm about to take her home, but he wants to chill, like, oh, I really want to see you, yada yada yada. So I pulled up on him. So I start pulling up on old dude. You know, I've done this multiple times. The first time I pulled up on him, which was the day I was with Cheyenne, I got to his house at around like 10 and didn't leave till 6 in the morning because we're in the car talking. So that's how much we vibed, y'all. Like, we vibed. One day, his best friend and him both went to see me and Deja. So they pull up again at Deja's house. And, you know, we still talking. By this time, me and him are like 2.5-3 weeks in. We're just solid. Like, I'm like, bruh, this boy is like everything. So we go to the movies, or before even going to the movies, like, you know, we're all outside Deja's house talking, chilling. He's like one of them people, like one of them dudes that you kind of want. Like, you want somebody who's not forcing themselves on you, but they'll give you a cute little kiss here and there, and they'll touch you. And like, I like that type of stuff. I like PDA. When leaving, like, he carried me down the stairs because I be lazy. So it's like, give me a piggyback ride. Like, when dudes do cute things like that, it's like, oh my God, like, boy. Whew. Mind you, in the midst of us talking, he made it very known, like, I'm not gonna force sex upon you. Like, you know, we can wait until we're both ready. You know, I don't wanna rush it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, we're here because I ain't having sex with nobody just because I like you. Like, so like, you know, that was another thing that really made us click. And then like me just pulling up to him, or pulling up to his house almost every other day and talking until like at least 12, if not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a month, maybe going on a month of us talking. This is Saturday, or no, it's a Friday. So him and I finally go to the movies alone, and we go see Atomic Blonde. So the movie was low-key whack or whatever. So after his house, like, after the movie, we grabbed some McDonald's and went to his house and chilled in the car like we usually do. So we're talking. He lets me go through his phone, like his Instagram DMs. I'm like, oh, what's on your Instagram? I'm like, you know, I just want to see me being nosy or whatever. We're gonna call her girlfriend because that's his, yeah, girlfriend. So I went to her because I was scrolling through her conversation, and it was nothing big. It was just like, oh, hey, like, you know, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, right? Do you need anything for Saturday? Yada, yada, yada. It wasn't nothing too much. It could have been a friendly conversation. So I'm all like, you know, who is this? I didn't make it too big of a deal because you're not my boyfriend just yet. He's like, oh, that's an ex. Like, you know, we're just still cool. And at the time, I had an ex I was cool with, but we wasn't that cool for me to be like, you need anything for Saturday. So I go to her Instagram. I'm like, why she got a... Okay, his name starts with an M. I'm like, why does she have an M with a blue heart in her bio? Like, he's like, oh no, she got a whole new boyfriend. Da, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yeah, right, nigga. This is the one time I let stuff be, because usually I would trip out. I actually left early just because of that. So what do you know? Saturday I had work, and I actually got off early from work at around like 2:30. I was supposed to pick him up after I go home from work and get dressed. I'm like, hey, like, babe, I just got off, yada, 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 whatever. He's all like, oh, I'm at my aunt's house in Long Beach. I'm like, okay, I can pick you up. Or do you want me to Uber you there? We're supposed to like go on, like, have a little date day or date night or whatever. So he's all like, oh no, my aunt or like my mom wants to take me home. I'm like, nigga, If I'm offering to take you home or find you a ride home, and you're saying that you don't want to be there, you should take it, don't you think? He's just having an excuse for everything. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, I should be going home shortly. Every time I ask him, because like an hour goes by, I'm like, are you on your way home yet? No, I should be going home shortly. Ask him again. Another excuse. Ask him again. Another excuse. So by this time, like 7 or 8 comes, I'm like, okay, we're not going nowhere. So I just sit at home and I'm chilling. So his phone, or he's like, oh, my phone about to die. Some shit. I'm like, okay. Either that or he stopped replying. So y'all, around like 2:30, almost 3 o'clock hits, and he finally texts me like, oh, hey babe, sorry, I just got home. I'm like, did you go out? Because mind you, most of his friends are party promoters and he parties a lot. So I'm like, did you go out? He like, yeah, my aunt took the whole family out. What family outing do you know lasts this long? Somebody please let me know, because I ain't never seen one that lasted that long. Like, I don't know who he thought he was fooling, but it wasn't I. And it messed up me and him texting. I go on Instagram, and y'all know how like they got like the little your likes or whatever, like your little likes. I went to the one, like the following one, where you can see like the people that you're following, like what they're doing and what they're liking and who they're following. I see it said like, okay, remember the ex I told you about from Friday, the day before? I blocked her. Like, since it's an ex, it should matter, right? So I blocked her, but I seen Jersey followed girlfriend. Mind you, that's not their real names. So I'm like, didn't I just block her? Just so happened her Instagram was public, so you know, I click it. Y'all, I see a picture of them. Like, oh my god, my little heart. That's how I felt, y'all. My heart was just shattered. Like, oh my god, like, no, this can't be real, girl. I just started crying. Like, are you serious? Now, mind you, I wasn't in love with this boy, but like, as a female, you know, when you find out some stuff like that, it's like, damn, why leave me on? So while me and him are texting, I didn't even say nothing. I didn't question him about it. I screenshotted the picture from her Instagram. The caption said, I could go back and read the damn caption. You know, I screenshotted it to my cousin and my best friend. 5 years of knowing him. No, this female a little retarded. 5 years of know him. 3 years of dating him on and off, but this time feels so right. With like the law. And so I sent it to him, and I just sent him long paragraphs. Like, you know, you and your feelings. Yeah, I texted him a few times or whatever. Then I said his name. I was like, Jersey. Still didn't reply. He didn't reply none that night, y'all. So he had me on Instagram and Snap and whatever, because then I snapped him, and I was like, I know you see my text messages. He opened it, didn't say a damn thing. Oh, but wait. After I texted him, like, after the first or second time, and I seen he wasn't responding, y'all know I did it. I had to do it. I DM'd the girlfriend. I DM'd the girl who posted the picture. Scroll down here, you feel me? Hey, I know you don't know me and I don't know you, but are you and Jersey a thing or what? Because this nigga is obviously a liar. Me and him been talking. I just want to know what's up so I can leave him alone. Question mark. And sure, woman, because it's like, I just want to know. So I don't gotta waste my time. She's like, I don't know what he been telling you. So I was like, oh really? Well, that's all I need to know with the little, if you talk to him, tell him I'm dropping his shit off in the morning. She said, yes, I am. Yes, I'm talking, been talking to him. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Because this one I had to low-key throw it in her face. Like, oh, you talking to him and you been talking to him? Okay. So I was like, yes, that's crazy. Because I asked him about you and all, he tried to make it seem like you were some crazy ex. When I asked about him, about y'all convo, I seen in his DM, but that's cool. It ain't even worth it. Wish y'all the best. He obviously is a cheater, and you keep taking him back. So I'm gonna let her have him, because I don't like situationships. So she was like, you probably getting confused with another one of his exes. No, girlfriend, I'm talking about you. Like, I just blocked you yesterday. Like, I think I know who I'm talking about. I was like, nah, it was most definitely you, because he blocked you and all last night when we were together. That's why he followed you again this morning. But yeah, that's basically what he told me. I just wanted to know the truth. But thank you, though. She said, yup. I couldn't get mad at the moment, and I'm still not mad now, due to the fact that I'd never let the next bitch see me fold. So I could give her that, like, you know, whatever. But when I did see her fold, when she was posting, because then that same night, she watched my my Instagram story. Like, watching my my Instagram story and stuff, and then like the next morning I posted again, because I think I posted something, and then she was watching my story for a few days. So and then she posted This was like the next day. I don't see how females try to compete and they not even competition with a little... Girl, I don't want to compete with you over this no good bow wow looking ass nigga. Like, girl, you can have him. You can buy Felicia. Y'all can go play house and he can go cheat on you again. And it was like she was just always subbing. And then like a day and a half after I told her about her nigga, now it's her nigga, she started posting pictures with him like nobody can break us apart. Yeah, he make mistakes with little birds. One, bitch, I'm not a bird, I'm an eagle, okay? I'm not a little pigeon, bitch, that's you. But whatever. People I realized that was following her was like watching my page, because I'll go to their page and they'll say like she was following them, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, later on down the line, I got over this little situation within like a day. Cause I cried like when it first happened, like the night. I'm like, huh. But after like a day or whatever, I was like, you know, whatever, back in action, fully single. What, I could post something, nobody ain't gonna tell me to take shit down, and what, like that low-key gave me the mentality I have now, and I bossed up on a nigga, and you know, nigga, you ain't got a car, I got a car. It made me realize I didn't like him as much as I thought I did. Like, we could have been something if he wasn't a liar, but he was a liar. Then I guess you could say like 2 weeks later, there was a Jersey party, and yeah, you know me, my cousin, and my best friend. Like, we went to go be petty, but y'all, that's my story. That's all for when I was the side chick. That's how I found out. And yeah, if y'all want to hear part 2 about the Jersey party, like, you know, it's just something slight. I feel like part 2 is really funny because by that time, you know, I'm already over the nigga 2-3 weeks later. But if y'all want to hear part 2 to this story, subscribe. Don't forget to like, there's a like button right here. Don't dislike, but like it, fam. Like, okay, like this video. But y'all, that's it for tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, I upload every Monday and Friday, so subscribe and you'll see more story times from me. Bye, y'all.